Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Scope for the 20th of September. The moon enters Cancer, so home improvements, family, nurturing, taking care of bills and other domestic matters can take central stage when the moon enters into the constellation of Cancer. People may be more emotional and seek security over everything else and anyone else during this moon phase. You may want to spend time in your own home rather than socializing in nightclubs and bars and stuff like that. Some of you may retreat into your own cell. Severe words and actions can deepen any pain you may be in, so anything that is not a criticism can be taken this way. You can be more sensitive at this time, so it's essential that you try and get to the bottom of what's making you sensitive and that you don't eat your emotions, because there is a risk with this Cancer energy that we overeat and overindulge in drugs and alcohol or do anything else to numb ourselves from our feelings, because it can be hard to face our feelings at this time. But self-reflection, dealing with your emotions is the best use of this energy, and taking care of all your private matters as well as spending time with your family, friends or others with whom you have close connection and healthily meeting their needs. Trying not to engage in toxic hookups or porn watching, which is good for the distraction in the short term, but in the long term, unless you deal with your emotions, they're going to keep on coming back and driving you into more self-destructive habits, creating a vicious cycle of giving you more pain in the long run. So yeah, some of you may spend more time entertaining and cooking for each other in each other's homes, spending money on practical and decorative items for your home, or looking for a new place to live or to invest cash in is also a good use of this vibration. Money problems, especially those involving family budgets, may cause stress and discomfort in your household. Unhealed psychological, emotional or spiritual wounds can surface from your subconscious mind into your consciousness, and some of you will be left really hurt by this, so seek out a therapist or do some journaling or listen to some music, do some meditation, breath work, just scream, go out in your car and scream, or any way you can scream, or fake scream, like do the motions with your mouth without the actual sound of the scream coming out, playing some computer games. I'm not promoting violence, but anything that you can do to channel any negative emotions in a self and healthy-ish way is beneficial. When the moon is in Cancer, it's a good time to plant and replant leafy fruits, vegetables and plants. Fertilizing and watering plants can increase their final harvest under the Cancer moon. Also on the 20th of September, Mercury makes a Sesquiquadrate to Uranus that entered on the 19th of September at 1:46 a.m, going to last until at its strongest conjunction at 2:14 a.m. and strongest today on the 20th of September at 3:02 a.m. So yeah, this is a subtle energy that allows for the expression of innovative, original and eccentric ideas. Negatively, you and others can find it hard to understand each other's opinions, causing frustrations. At worst, sudden outbursts can shock and do harm. Some people may get a kick out of disturbing others, regardless of the long-term consequences. Insensitivity to feelings can also happen. People wanting to get their own ways at any cost. People wanting to conform less, breaking social norms may shock some people. There can be rapid changes in opinions, moving from one idea to the next. People being idealistic and people thinking, what the hell is this person talking about? It's important to stay flexible and try and find a middle ground, allowing for each person's views to be heard, and people can want more freedom and become easily excited. So this can just be a good energy to seek more adventure and just enjoy life a bit more. But there can be outbursts because people can be fierce in wanting to express their individuality. Just the best use of this energy, I would say, is just to be a bit wild. Yeah, that's all I got for now. Also on the 20th, Venus makes a trine to Uranus, so Uranus again. So that Uranus energy is going to be really strong today. So again, on the romantic front, people can seek whatever and whoever is different on the romance or hookup fun. You can be more attractive to someone who's not your normal type. People wanting more no strings fun and flirting. And it can just be what the doctor ordered for some of you, just that having a bit of banter. Negatively, there's a risk of cheating in committed relationships, so that's when this energy can cause trouble. In the realms of spiritual, emotional and psychological development, this is a good transit to start or continue the work of transforming self-destructive thought, relationship and behaviour patterns. You may meet new charismatic and talented friends, love interest, or make important business, creative or occult spiritual connections through unusual or unexpected circumstances. Exciting creative partnerships can be started or deepen and strengthen under this influence. You may find yourself being more open, self-expressive, hopeful and happy. And some of you can give off a magical aura, manifesting the right people and opportunities to you. Venus trine Uranus is perfect for all artistic types. You can have a lot of original ideas, especially those involving alternative healing, technology, medicine or science. Some of you may use technological innovations to help you produce eccentric and visionary music or drawings. Listening to your own intuition or doing your research can bring new insights today. Also on the 20th of September, Venus makes a quincunx to Saturn that entered on the 20th September today at 2:38am. It's going to stay until strongest 3:44pm tomorrow the 21st, and strongest today at 9:11. So while this energy is active for the next, let's say, 4 to 7 days, so up until about the 28th of September, people can, again, it's another making you feel, some of you be like, what? I didn't even notice that Venus was trining Uranus, because you may feel romantically withdrawn, especially if you've got strong Venus. I would say not strong Venus, negative aspects or oppositions to your Venus, quincunx to your Venus or Saturn in your chart, or your Venus is in detriment in your natal chart, or Saturn's in detriment, not in a good place and stuff. You may just be like, hey, I don't want no one at all, and just be withdrawn. You can be low in self-confidence, which can make you not want to meet your responsibilities. Some of you won't meet your responsibilities because you just want to be all lovey-dovey and have fun, but some of you will just be low psychologically, and this can cause you to not meet your responsibility. Or some of you may decide to keep yourself busy at work to avoid dealing with your emotions, and this can cause problems in relationships and at worst temporary separations. Those in authority may stop your plans, or you may be the one with power who gets in their way of having fun or anything like that. This energy can cause rigidness, stubbornness, not wanting to change, and block your creativity, preferring to stick to tradition under this influence, which may not be the best thing. Sometimes we need to try things new, otherwise we just keep on going round in circles, repeating the same mistakes. So yeah, as I said, psychological and emotional health issues can disrupt your ability to work and causing problems in communicating with people, just lowering your productivity. But for some of you, it can just be forgetting their emotions, and your key theme of this transit, this influence, is all work and no play, or all play or no work. And with the Venus trine Uranus, energy, some of you would go that route. So this transit can work both ways. But if you do avoid your responsibilities, your boss or co-workers can turn against you, or you may be the one who may have to discipline others for slacking off, not doing their work. Inappropriate words and behaviours or emotional coldness can cause difficulties in intimate relationships, leading to temporary or permanent endings. The best use of this transit is to focus on what needs your attention, especially if that's your love life. But if you do need alone time, try to explain this to friends, family, intimate partners to stop arguments before they start. So yeah, that's the daily scopes for the 20th of September. Take care everyone, and speak soon.